If you're looking for an activity to do with your family and friends during isolation, playing a virtual trivia game can be really fun. I'll share how we structured it when we tried this last week and how you can use the Zoom technology to make it work. And I'll share a link to download some already written questions so you don't have to worry about that. We found that a group size of about 15 people broken up into 3 teams with 2 hosts worked really well. So I mentioned we had 2 hosts. We had one person to ask the trivia questions and one person to kind of run the admin of Zoom. The first step is to create a Zoom account, and generally if you're going to have more than 2 people on a phone call for more than 45 minutes, you need the paid version of Zoom. But I think right now during isolation they might have relaxed those rules. So you'll want a Zoom account and you'll want to set up a meeting for the time of your trivia game. Choose a time and date and send the Zoom link to your participants to let them know where to click when it's time to join the game. Once your teams arrive, you can separate them out into groups if they're not already grouped into teams, and then each team can come up with their own team name. When we did this, we gave extra points for the most creative name. Then assign each participant according to their team into breakout rooms. What breakout rooms are, if you're not familiar, is kind of like a sub-room within the big room. And when a team is in their breakout room, they can have their own private conversation that no one else can hear. So they can go into their breakout rooms and discuss their answers. Then it's time to start the game. Have the host ask the first question. It's a good idea to have the host repeat the question and maybe even type it into the chat box. Then have the admin person send the participants to their breakout rooms. Once the teams have had about a minute to discuss their answers, the admin person can close the breakout rooms. That'll give the participants 1 more minute in their groups to finalize their answers and get ready to come back. After a warning that the breakout rooms are closing, Zoom will bring everyone automatically back to the big room. Now it's time to share answers, and I'd recommend that you have each team choose a team captain who will speak on behalf of the team. Otherwise, there can be a lot of people talking over one another. Have each team captain report in that team's answers, and then have the host share the correct answer. For simplicity, I'd recommend having each team just track their own scores. Proceed like that, having the host ask a question, sending the teams to their breakout room, then bringing them back and reporting in the answers. We found that a good amount of time for this game was about 1.5 hours to 2 hours and would recommend no more than that. At the end of the game, have everyone tally up the scores and you'll have your winner. We had a kind of booby prize for the winners, but there's also great digital prize ideas online. We had so much fun playing this and keeping some of our rituals that we had before the quarantine started, and we hope you have a blast too. For more fun ideas to connect with your family and friends, visit hellofun.tv.